Now on one, after a generation gap, Bruce Forsyth's hit of the 70s returns with fresh flair for the 90s. It's the Generation Game.
Life is the name of the game, and I want to play the game with you. Life can be terribly tame if you don't play the game with two. And I want to play the game with you.
Ladies, gentlemen and children, welcome to the Generation Game. It's nice to see you, Yes. And do you know it's been 13 years since I last did the Generation Game, and I was so flattered when the BBC asked me to come back to do it. You know, but all the pleading and the begging and the grovelling. Oh, I hope I didn't belittle myself. I did make conditions, oh yes, and I hope you agree with them. You see, firstly I said there must be a cuddly toy. Yes? And then I said there must be a conveyor belt. Yes! And then I said there are things I don't want. I said there will be no potter's wheel. Oh, really? You want the potter's wheel? Yes! Oh, well, I'll tell you what happened. You see, when I came here this morning, I went round the back there to the old shed where they keep all the old stuff, and I came across the potter's wheel and I smashed it. Oh. But then I went back this afternoon, Jim had fixed it. Anyway, now let's meet a lady who I know is going to make a lot of friends with you over the next few weeks. My girl Friday, Rosemary Ford. I hope you're going to be very happy with the show, and I know it's not the sort of show you're used to doing, because you're rather a musical lady.
Well, yes, I am, but as a matter of fact, I've just finished playing the lead in The Tour of Cats.
Cats? Mm-hmm. Oh, do you know, yeah, that's marvellous. And I was up for a part in that.
Oh, were you?
Yes, they wanted me to play the stray ginger Tom. But I wouldn't have the operation. But I'm sure it's going to be lovely working with you. I know I feel this sort of...
But we've worked together before, Bruce.
We have?
Well, don't you remember? What? I was your dancing partner.
You were? Well, just a minute. I've danced with Julie Andrews, Juliette Prowse, Rita Moreno, Ronnie Corbett. Smaller legs, little legs, but lovely little mover. I can't place the face.
Well, it was on one of your TV specials. Look, I remind you, we had to do this little routine.
Yeah.
And we had to sort of go forward like this. And then we turned out.
Turned out, yeah, turned out.
And then we came in together.
Came in together, yes.
And instead of putting my leg there...
Yes.
I actually put it...
Oh! I remember. Do I remember you? Oh, the tears nearly came back to the eyes. Introduce the first team. She's going to be trouble. Yes, oh dear.
Well, our first team this evening are from Worcestershire. Their mother and son. We have Rosie and Bill Schindler.
And welcome, that's it. First of all, it's Rosie, and you're learning to be a sound engineer.
I certainly am.
That's an unusual thing to take up. And you're learning to record and mix the performances of singers, groups and musicians. Oh, well, tell me, Rosie, if you were recording me, you know, if I was doing an album of my golden greats...
Yes.
Rosie, would you say I need a bit more bottom? Just a minute, I'm talking about voices. If you've got a high voice, you have to have a bit of bottom. If you've got a low voice, you have a bit of top. Is that right?
Yes, yes. A little bit of bottom and a little bit of top, and then you'd be spot on.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, good. Oh, you keep fit by watching Jane Fonda videos?
I do. I don't move a muscle.
No.
I just sit and watch her.
You say, oh, yeah. Well, so do I, but for a different reason. No, I'm only kidding. The last Jane Fonda video that I exercised to, I nearly drowned. Yes, it was on Golden Pond. You also... Yes, it's getting there, yes. But anyway, over now to your son, Bill. You've just finished your first year at London University. Yeah. Oh, marvellous. Yeah. Studying ancient history.
Yes.
Yeah, well, don't start studying me, all right? Before going to university, you took a model course in, but what, a male model?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a male model. Look had a funny walk. In Birmingham, that's the fashion capital of the world, of course.
Well, yes.
And your mother's cooking leaves a lot to be desired.
Yes.
Is it that bad?
Well...
You often get beef burgers turned into charcoal? Is that
Yes,
right?
yes, we have
And
electric...
exploding eggs after 30 minutes boiling?
Yes.
And a burning bun in the microwave. Rosie, is this the kind of cooking you give him?
Well, I try, Bruce.
Yes, but you're just not good at that.
No,
No.
I've got other sort of talents, you see, but not cooking.
Yes, well, I'll have to believe you, won't I? That's fine. You're very athletic, is that right, Bill?
Sort of, yes.
Yes, and your ambition is to run a mile in under 4 minutes?
Yes.
What's your fastest time?
4 minutes 20 at the moment.
4 minutes 20. Was that running away from your mother's cooking? Sort of. Anyway, I'm sure she's going to get better. So run her over there, if you will, if you'll, and thank you for being with us on the Generation Game. Lovely. And who are our next team?
Our second team this evening are from London. They're uncle and niece, Laura Hendry and Alex Bell.
Good. Well, now, you're Laura. You're originally from Glasgow.
Yeah,
Yes.
but a place called Barhead, just outside Glasgow.
Is there an interpreter? It says you're a plugger.
Yeah.
Well, you're not a miserable plugger. You're not a silly plugger. I can see that. But what kind of a plugger are you?
A radio plugger.
You're a radio, a record
Yeah,
plugger.
yeah.
Oh, marvellous. What groups are you plugging at the moment?
Well,
Aren't you a fidget, dear? What are you doing? Have we got a strap or something? Yes. Yes, that's it. That's fine. That's better. Yes. Who are you plugging at the moment?
we've got the Hot House Flowers and Bananarama.
Oh, brilliant.
Glen Medeiros and a band called the Fine Young Cannibals.
The Fine Young Cannibals?
Yeah.
I heard they'd gone vegetarian.
No.
No, I did. Yeah, I heard
Really?
the other night they had a Bananarama. But no, it says here... Well, wait. It says here you're young, free and single and ready to mingle.
Exactly.
Well, I'm old, married and quiet, but I'm
Oh,
always
that's a
ready to
shame.
try it. Yes, everybody. Okay, thank you for doing this. And how are you, Alex?
Very well, thank you. Very well.
Good. This is your uncle, Alexander Bell. Oh, Alexander Bell. That name rings a phone. Married to Lisa, the first you knew about getting married was on a plane to Glasgow when Lisa announced she'd booked the registry office. Is that right?
Yeah.
So she just turned around and said, oh, you're getting married and I've booked the Oh. Well, I'll make a little note.
basically what you get, isn't it?
I'll make a note of that. Wimp. Years ago, oh, you were in Lulu's band.
Yes, I was, yes.
Called Lulu and the Lovers, and while playing at a private party hosted by Mr. and Mrs. Hines, the group plugged their amplifiers in and blew every fuse in the house. Oh, that must have been terrible.
Well, it was terrible because Princess Margaret and Anthony Armstrong-Jones and
Oh, they were all there?
Paul Getty, they were all there, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. And this was Mr. and Mrs. Hines' house?
Yes.
Yeah. Is that the baked bean people?
Yes, absolutely.
No wonder everything blew. If you just hop over there, we'll be ready for game number 1, which is called bin liners. So, from France, and by the way, our show has rather an international flavour as our first show. From France, let's meet Monsieur Jean-Yves Aubin. Come over here, because this is quite fascinating. And by the way, this is the lovely model Jane Sturdy. Sturdy by name and sturdy by nature. There she is in all her glory. You look gorgeous, darling. And these are ordinary bin liners. Bin liners you can buy in any supermarket up and down the country. That's all they are. And what are you going to do, Jean?
A cocktail dress.
A cocktail dress. Over here, a frock. But a cocktail dress. So away you go in your own time. Thank you, Jean. That's it. Good, good. And there she goes. And you can help here. Oh, I think she's going to have one of her funny turns. That's it, round you go. This is very good. That's lovely. That's it. Yes, cover that bit up. There's just a little pink bit showing at the bottom. Maybe you should keep the pink bit at the bottom. Okay, on goes the sleeve. Be careful, dear. If he goes into the skin, just smile. Oh, hee-haw, hee-haw-haw. Does it feel comfortable, Jane? Good, lovely. Don't get so excited. On goes the other sleeve. Wrapped round. Hope you're watching this very carefully, all of you, are you? Good. Lovely. Round it goes there. And onto the wrist there. That's lovely. That's really taking shape. And a couple of, what do you call these? What are these, John?
Flowers.
Just flowers?
Yes.
I suppose so. We get a couple of nice little flowers. And there we are. Look at this. Beautiful. Lovely. John, marvellous. There we are. Isn't that marvellous? Hold on. You'd never know where she'd been. Now then, will you just pop into my dressing room, my darling, and I'll get there as soon as I can with a pair of scissors. Okay? Okay, you do pick them, don't you, Jean?
Yes, I do.
Now then, will you stay and do a bit of marking, because we're going to put everybody into it, and thank you very much for such a wonderful demonstration. Okay, away you go, Jean. Now then, as soon as this starts doing the thing, then we've got to do. So, anytime, come along, and we'll be ready. Okay, will you go over there, pick your model. Okay, get your models there. Who's a lucky boy then? Who's a lucky boy? Okay, are you ready? You've got to make a lovely cocktail dress in 1.5 minutes, roughly, starting from now. Go on, away you go. You got off to a very good start, some of you. That's it, that's it. Help them by going round. Don't go too fast, darling. Don't go too fast, otherwise it will be a disaster. That's it. That's it. Round you go. Round you go. Good. Okay. That's it. Oh, you're going round her. That's not a bad idea. Fine. Now on with the sleeves. Yes, and don't forget the bow at the back. They're all worth points. Okay. Oh, careful. You all right? Okay. About now. You think you're okay? Wherever you're up to, stop. Wherever you're up to. Oh, a bow came off, but it was nearly there. Okay, Jean, just stay where you are there, Jean. Come back to me here. Have a little look as you go along the line. And if you'll stay there, and let's have a look here. Well, it was... there we are. Not bad. He didn't get the bow on the bottom there, and she's a bit risky at the top. Maybe that's the way you wanted it, didn't you? Okay, so what do you think, Jean?
Well, as well as I do love cleavage, it's a very low cleavage.
It's a very low cleavage.
No, but I should give you 4 points.
4 points, just 4 points.
Out of
She's
10.
beautiful, isn't she? 4 points,
Out of
okay.
10.
Moving along now. And what have we got here, Rosie? Just have a look. Beautifully modelled. And the bow's on the back. Well, a good effort, and she's no cleavage.
Yes, no cleavage. This
No
is a very
cleavage.
good body. A really good body, really good
Very good. Well, I was going to say that as well. It's a very nice body. Well,
I should give you, say, 7 points out of 10.
7 points. That's very good, Rosie. Very good. Now then, how did we do here? How did we do here? Very nice. Got the bow on the back there. Beautifully. Are they beautiful, the models? They really are.
This is a really good body again. The sleeve, the bows is very similar to the one before, so I should give you actually 7 points also.
7 points as well. Well done. Well done, my darling Laura. Now, how did Uncle get on here? How about this one? Well, of course, it's... let's have a look. Yes, it's a bit of a... yeah, well, you sort it out after. What do you think?
There's no flowers, no bows. The
No
cleavage
bow.
is
He
very
got the
low.
bow at the back, but he didn't manage to stick it on.
Oh, it showed in the legs, which I really like. I should give you 4 points
yes,
because it's actually
rather,
very
it's rather nice, that, isn't it? Rather nice. 4 points.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, John, for all that marking and everything. That's wonderful. Thank you, and thank you, our beautiful models. Thank you. Come here, off you come, Jeff. Standing there, going off with the thing. Anyway, let's compose ourselves. How have they scored, Miss Ford?
Well, Rosie and Bill have scored 11 points. Laura and Alex have also scored 11 points.
Well, it's very close. Very close. Now then, the next game is called Puppy Parade. So get to your lecterns over there with Rosemary, and you come over to your lectern here with me. And mind that turntable again. All right. Now, let me explain what's going to happen. You're going to see 5 different puppies, different breeds. You're going to see them as puppies, but what we want you to write down as soon as you see them, what that dog is going to grow up into, what breed, okay? Could we have puppy number 1, please? There he is, sliding on. Isn't it beautiful? Absolutely. Write down what you think. Okay, they've written down something. We've written down something. Lovely, thank you. Puppy number 2, please. It's a cutie. There we are, look at this one. Oh, well. There's a beautiful one as well. Write down what you think. They are so lovely. Puppy number 3, please. Puppy number 3. Oh, look at this little mug. Oh, my goodness. Look at that little sausage. Look at it. Okay. What do you think it is? Fine. Number 4, please. If you wouldn't mind, my darling, go to your position, wherever that is. Number 3 here. Oh, there's another little darling. Look at this one. Oh, he's very perky. There we are. Okay. Write down what you think. Fine. And could we have the last one on, please? The last puppy? Oh, he's jumping. Nearly on his own. Okay, there's another beauty. Now then, what do you think? Write down. Okay, take it over there. That's fine. That's lovely. Now, number 1, will you come forward and pick him up? That's it. Let's have a really good look. Now, is it a he or a she?
It's a she.
It's a she. You hold him there. That's fine. Beautiful. Absolutely. And the name?
Maggie.
Maggie. I see. And what will Maggie grow into? What kind of breed?
Corgi.
A corgi it is. What did you get over there, Rosemary?
Alsatian.
Now, do you want to play or not? Alsatian. I'm so sorry about that, my dear. We've got a corgi, thank goodness, so 2 points for us. Come back over here. In you go, my darling. Now then, this beautiful one, I think probably we all know this one, but what's her name?
Christy.
And what's she going to grow into?
Old English sheep.
An old English sheepdog. I think, oh, she's so gorgeous now. What have you got, Rosemary?
Old English sheepdog.
Old English sheepdog. We've got old English sheepdog, 2 points each. Well done, go. Okay, forward with this little mite. Okay, and what's this one called? Can I sort of pick? Is it a he or a she?
She.
Okay, fine. There. Oh, look at the face, those eyes. Okay, and what's her name?
Jenna.
Jenna. And what's she going to be?
A blue roan cocker spaniel.
Oh, a blue roan. Oh, God. A blue roan. What have they got there?
We have cocker spaniel.
We've got cocker spaniel. Hold on, just a minute, just a minute. We've got cocker spaniel, blue roan. 2 points each. Well done indeed. Back here, if you will. Forward, if you will, my darling. This little mite. Oh, and there's another bundle of fun. He or a she?
It's a she.
A she, I see, fine. What breed?
This is a Shih Tzu.
A Shih Tzu. And what have we got over there?
Pekingese.
Pekingese? It fooled you, but we've got... You've done it with a T, haven't you? You're trouble on the revolt, now you're trouble here. A Shih Tzu, I'm going to say it my own way. OK, that's fine. So we get 2 points here, and the last one, jump him in again. Oh, now is it... Oh, another little girl, is it?
Yeah.
Another little girl, and her name?
Layla.
Layla. Well, she's absolutely beautiful. And what will she grow into?
Just behind us.
Oh, I can see that. Oh, stone. Gross. OK, what's his name? Who's he?
He's Hellick.
Hellick, and who is he?
He's the father.
He's the father. And of course, now I know what it is. It's a
Irish Wolfhound.
An Irish Wolfhound. What have you got over that side?
We have an Irish Wolfhound.
Irish Wolfhound. We've got Irish Wolfhound. 2 points each. Let's thank all our dogs with our lovely puppies and our dog owners. Weren't they beautiful? Come along. Well, come forward, if you will. Come forward. And well played indeed. I don't think you did all that well there. It wasn't your kind of a game for a couple of them. But how did they score, Miss Ford?
Well, Rosie and Bill have 21 points. Laura and Alex have 17 points.
Oh, well, we're going to lose you. That's a shame. But we would, yes. But we do give you, at this time of the generation, we're giving you a generation game telephone each.
Lovely.
OK? And do keep in touch. Sure. It's been lovely to meet you, and thank you for taking part in our first show.
Thank
it's been lovely to meet you.
Thanks.
OK? And you'll be meeting our semi-finals will be coming up very soon. Over there, we'll be seeing you. How about these people? Good. Now then. Who have we got left?
Our third team this evening are from York. Their mother-in-law and son-in-law, Iris Jordan and Dave Robinson.
Ah, right. Hello. How are you? How are you? Stand right just there, that's lovely. Iris, so it's mother-in-law and son-in-law. Yeah. And Iris, you were married to John for 11 years when you met in a car factory.
Yeah.
So it was love at... Yes, love at first strike. Yes. And you and John now run a ghost house.
No, a guest house.
Oh, sorry. Guest house, yes. One day in the guest house, you'd had a shower. You went through to the kitchen, absolutely starkers.
No.
Well, that's what it says.
One of the
here.
guests came through to where I was.
Where were you then?
I was in my bathroom and he came through to...
He came into the bathroom?
No, into the storeroom, through where I was.
What's the difference? He found you absolutely starkers. I don't care if it's the kitchen, the storeroom.
Well, I like that.
You were like that?
Yeah, and I didn't know which to cover first.
Oh, well, of course. Anyway, over to your son-in-law, David, and you're a plumber.
I am.
Oh, really? Something I've always wanted to know about plumbers. Why is it plumbers always forget their tools, but never their bills?
Because we need so many tools and there's only one bill.
Oh, I see, there's only one bill, but so many tools. That's a good answer. And you're married to Colette. She's your little plumber's mate, yes?
Yes.
Your daughter, of course. And 2 days after the wedding, you left your bride to go off with your 3 brother-in-law to Scotland. You went away with the 3 brothers-in-law to Scotland on your honeymoon?
I did, yeah.
Well, that's unbelievable. Typical plumber. Goes off without finishing the job. Can't believe it. I mean, you must like your brother-in-laws. Did you have a good time?
We had a great time, yeah.
Yeah, they sound all right. And you're a mother-in-law. I mean, this is what mother-in-laws are for, to step in and do things about this.
I know, well...
I don't know what the audience think about it. What do you think? Come on. You'd only think it's a leak. But anyway, Dave and Iris, welcome to the Generation Game. Just wait over there and we'll find out who you're going to play against. So off you go, that's it. And who have we got next?
Well, our fourth team are from Buckinghamshire. Their father and daughter, it's Richard and Delia Muddiman.
There we are. Welcome. Now, Delia, you're 25 and you work at a reprographics company.
Yes.
Do you provide a photocopying service?
We do, yes. It's called Pandic UK Limited. I just had to get that in.
Oh, lovely. Well, just a minute, because I've got a photograph of me here signed. And will you do me 75,000 copies? No, I'm expecting a big run on these in the next few weeks. You see, you haven't got a shredder, have you?
Yes, we have.
Oh, well, you can't have it then. Now, last month you had a date with one of the Red Devils.
That's right.
Not Ken Livingstone, I hope. Oh, good. You and your father and brother, Grant, made your first ever tandem parachute jump.
That's right.
Tandem?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you're on a bike as well.
No.
Well, what happens?
You get strapped to a Red Devil, you get strapped to his chest, and he has a double parachute. And then you jump out at 12,000 feet.
All of you together? And you did this for what?
We did it for the British Diabetic Association.
Oh, well, that's marvellous. That's marvellous. do. And Richard Muddyman. Yes, well, I hope you wipe your feet. You work in public relations, well, that's an easy job, because we've all got a few of those.
That's right.
And one of your first jobs was a pharmacy apprentice.
That's right.
One day you confused an order for toilet rolls with elastoplast. And offered a range of sizes from 1 inch to 1 yard. Waterproof. Oh, well, I hope your boss tore you off a strip. You're 61 now.
That's
well,
true.
you look a marvellous 61, I tell you that. And as your 60th birthday approached, you were very frightened about your family, you know, sort of treating you like an old man.
You know how it is.
Do you know? Well, I do. I have the same fear. I have the same fear about my 60th in 20 years' time. You'll get no cake. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, being on the Generation Game. If you just go over there for a minute, we'll be right with you. All right. Now, we're ready now. We're ready for game number 3, which is called Olé. You'll know what I mean when you see Veronica de Jerez and Tito Heredia. Ustedes son muy fabulosos. I was just telling them they were fabulous. Tito, te quedas aquí. Okay? I was just telling Tito to stay here. And Veronica, tú nos das las puntuación.
Muy bien,
okay? Muy bien. Muy bien. Gracias. Okay? Off you go there. Just tell them to do some marking. So come in here. You've got your things on. That's lovely. Now look, think Spanish all the way through this. Think of. You do look stupid in there. Okay, but we're going to start it off so as to give you a bit of courage to get into it, okay? First, you better go first, because I don't trust that leg of yours. Okay, so we're ready? And you get up there, and you keep going until you hear the crowd shout, Olé, then the other one jumps on. Okay? Aren't you excited?
Yes.
Aren't you glad you came? Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hey, 20. Well then, I'm so proud of you. The way you all threw yourself into that, you must be raving mad. Veronica, gracias, gracias. Puntuación, por favor. Puntuación.
Pues los hombres lo han hecho muy bien. Este señor me parece que merece 7 puntos.
Siete?
Siete,
That
sí.
is, you got 7. 7 is 7. Just telling you.
Y
Seven.
esta señora... 6.
6.
Seis.
You got 6. So 7, you got 6. Good. And now,
Y esta señora también lo
señorita.
ha hecho muy bien con la falda.
Oh, yes, I thought so. Yes, yes. How many?
Ella también 6.
6. 6, 6, 6, 6. And...
Este señor... Muy bien.
Muy bien, muy
Muy
bien.
bien. 8.
8, 8. Very good. Well done. Muchas gracias, Verónica de Jerez. Adiós.
It's been a pleasure to meet you, and I've really enjoyed it. I hope we meet again sometime.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, now tell us, how have they scored, Miss Ford?
Well, Iris and Dave have scored 13 points. Richard and Delia have scored 14 points.
Oh, very close, very close. All right, now come over here and take your things off as we're going, because the next game is called Before Your Very Eyes. So we want you not only to look carefully, but listen very carefully, because you've got to make up things in your speech here as well. Try and copy what you've heard, more or less, OK? So it's ears and eyes, ears and eyes. Watch it all the time. OK, now to keep our international flavour going, let's welcome from Germany, Wolfgang Rieber.
Right, I'm going to change this red silk handkerchief into an egg. Now you can use any colour hanky providing it's red, right? The edge must go all the way around and the centre must be in the middle. Now if I take the handkerchief and push it into my hand, you'll notice my hands never leave my arms. And of course, once I push the handkerchief right in, I have an egg. A whole day's work for a chicken. Now for the secret, how does it work? Very easy. There's a hole in the egg. You see, and the hanky fits inside there, if you know how. Now, to perform the trick, you have to palm the egg. With the magicians, you know, we all call this palming. So if you hold the hand like that, it looks as if there's nothing in your hand. There's the egg. Now you show the handkerchief, right? Of course, this is the back view. The egg is palmed over here. And you use a few gags like the center's in the middle, and I can use any color providing it's red. Now you bring your hands together, you put that egg into the other hand and start pushing the handkerchief into the hole. If the egg is too small for your hand and you're scared the audience will see, move your hands up and down and I can't watch you like this the whole time. Right, okay. So you do that, and once it's right in there, you put your thumb over the hole and show an egg. Simple. Not so? Let's do another trick with a magic wand. Now, all magicians have magic wands. Do you know why the tips are there? Do you know why they're silver? That's to separate the ends from the middle. Now, anyway, so you take the wand, you see, you put it in your hand, and you rub your arm like this, static electricity, and the wand sticks there. Isn't that weird? Now, look, I can do it again. You see, no adhesive on there. So I place it over there, rub my arm like that, and the wand sticks there. How does it work? Simple. My finger's over there. Cheeky. I could go on, so I will. So anyway, if I take my hand away, isn't it weird if it still stays over there? How does it work now? I've got a pencil over there.
There we are. Okay. Thank you so much, Wolfgang. Now, thank you so much for not only doing the trick, but showing how, because that's what this game is about, but showing how it's done. Now, look, will you come back and do some marking for us?
Absolutely.
That's absolutely marvellous. Thank you very much, Wolfgang.
Great.
That's lovely. Now, we've done the toss. So you've decided to go first? That's good. So over you come. Who wants to do the egg and who wants to do the... He wants to do the egg, so you will do the other bit. So let me get your egg, first of all, Dave. There you are. Start to palm the egg there with your back to the audience. That's it. And here's your wand and pencil for you to sort of get organised so they don't know how you do it. Now, the idea is when you hear the music started, but, you know, in your own way, do exactly the same thing, but keep talking all the time. Try to sell the trick. Sell the trick. Away you go, Dave. Good.
This is a marvellous trick I've only just recently learned. Nothing to do with this egg in my hand. You take any colour handkerchief, preferably a yellow one, and we try and make it turn into an egg. If it won't turn into an egg, we hold it up that way and make it turn into a little dove. We take the handkerchief.
Can we shut the shop now?
Push it into one hand. And we have an egg.
If you'll just wait over there. Now we're ready for you to go. Don't forget, sell the tricks, talk all the time, and away you go. Okay, here we go.
Right. Everybody seems to know what this is, do they? It's a wand. Now then, why does it have silver at either end? So that you know which is the middle. Right. Now then, what we're going to do with this wand? Let me see. Now you hold the wand like that. What do you think? I'm holding it with my thumb. What do you think now?
Lovely. Over there, what about those two? Oh, come along. Come on there. Okay, Richard and Delia. Now, who wants to do the egg, who wants to do the wand? Come on.
I'll do the egg.
You do the egg and you do the wand. Okay, here's your egg, Delia. There we are. Start to palm it, dear. Come here. Come over here quickly. That's it. And start to palm it so they don't know which hand it's in. And here's your wand and pen here, just to keep that out of the way so they can't see you getting ready there. You'll hear the music, okay, and go straight into the dialogue. Sell the trick as much as you can. Okay, away you go. All right? Go on, okay. Talk. Wait.
Well, I'm going to do a trick here with a hanky, and it's going to disappear into my left hand here. It's got 4 edges to it, it's got a centre and everything else, so I'm going to make it disappear into this hand here. It's not disappearing, you can't really see what I'm doing. There we go.
All right, my darling, well done. Come back here. Lovely. And away you go with the wand, okay? Talk all the way through it. Really sell the trick. Okay. Sell it like you did the Spanish dancing. Okay, Richard?
Right.
Away you go.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have here a magic wand. You know what's called a magic wand? It has a silver end at both bits to separate the middle. Okay, now, the magic wand you can hold in your hand, obviously like that, or, of course, you can hold it like that, because it's a magic wand. On the other hand, you all think I'm holding it with my finger, but you're wrong, because I'm almost holding it with something else like that.
Okay, come on, what about all the boys? Right, come here. You're some lovely people. You really are. When we get you at it, but come in here if you will, Wolfgang. That's marvellous. Marvellous. Now, what do you think? It's up to you to marks out of 10, by the way, out of 10, right?
Well, we have some budding magicians here.
We certainly do. We certainly do.
I like the originality of yours. Very good.
Yes, ad-libbing.
Yeah, absolutely. So out of 10, I'll give you an 8.
An 8. Well done indeed. Marvellous. Now. Well, she had fun.
Well, she was really, I mean, you could see the confidence when she stood here, smiling a lot, important.
Yes.
I'll give you a 7.
7, very good. Very good. Okay. Now over here to Delia.
Right. You got the idea, but I thought you were a bit fast there, a bit too fast. I'll give you out of 10, I'll give you a 5 for that one.
5 for that, okay. And what about Richard?
Well, okay, it dropped, but you remembered the patty. You came on like a real magician, so I'd say we can give you a 6 out of 10 for that.
A 6? Okay. All right. It was wonderful to watch. Now, let me have a look at this thing.
Sure, yes.
So this is the egg.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you sort of turn it, and then you sort of put it back into the middle like this, and it's supposed to be a real egg.
Well, if you're a magician, you can change it to a real egg.
Oh, all right. Okay. Well, give us that glass.
You want to try?
Yes. Okay. All right. How about that then? No? Try that with me.
He's taking away my ending.
Yeah.
I'll have to try and top that one.
You will?
Well, I'll tell you what, if we take the egg, and if I pour it into my hand like that, maybe I can reverse the process and change it back into an egg like that.
I knew I couldn't top you. Thank you so much. There we are. Thank you, Wolfgang Reba. Off you go there, if you will. Good, good, good. Now then, come in, my darlings here. How do they score, Miss Ford?
Well, Iris and Dave have scored 28 points.
28?
Richard and Delia have scored 25 points.
25! Oh, so you're our winners. Well done indeed. And we're sorry to lose you, but you'll get a Generation Game phone each. We'll keep in touch, and thank you very much for being with us. You can give me your egg, give me your wand. Oh, thank you. Give me the wand as well, and the pencil. Thank you very much. Sorry to lose you. And let us just remind ourselves who you'll be playing in our semi-finals. So let's meet your opponents here. Here they are. So just say hello to Rosie and Bill. Good, good. When you go there, that's lovely. Now, have we got a game for you? Sit down. Have we got a game for you? Now, from TGI's Fridays, the famous American bistro-style restaurant in London, we welcome Roger Butler and Nick Kamara.
Ice. Strawberries. Banana. Onto the blender. Pina colada mix. Grenadine. Blender on. Flour. Blender off. Green. Strawberry. Straw. Banana.
Marvellous. Well, Roger, they've all been talking backstage about the three-stack. What's a three-stack?
The famous TGI Friday three-stack, Bruce. We just happen to have a little demonstration down here. We're going to show you what it is.
OK, fine. Because everybody's been talking about it backstage. Oh, so that's the stack of three. Uh-huh. Ready? Good.
As ready as I get.
Well, I've seen it. Okay, take them down, take them down. Oh! Oh! That was marvellous. Okay, absolutely marvellous. Thank you again. Well, that's all there is to it. Now the important toss-up. So, heads or tails, Iris? Heads? Tails it is. You've lost the toss. Do you want to go first or second? It's your choice.
We'll go first.
First.
You want to get first, get it over with? OK, you put them in a deserted warehouse, will you? Somewhere in the local vicinity. And you come round here, just go round the corner here. Rosemary will show you where to go and get yourselves ready. OK? And then we'll be right in. OK, ladies and gentlemen and children, now we're ready for some more cocktails for two. OK, get the blender. Get the blender. Get the blender. That's it. Behind your back. Throw it behind your back. That's it. Get the eyes. Get the eyes. Just you. Do the eyes. Behind your back. Get behind your back. What do they do now? The jug. From the jug. Put the strawberry. The jug. The jug. Put it in the blender. That's it.
In the banana behind the back.
OK. OK, now the banana behind your back.
Down the side.
Throw the banana behind your back in the blender. In the blender. Throw the banana behind your back. Try it again. Another banana behind your back. No. Catch it in the blender. That's it. Hey. Get it in on the blender, on the blender. on the blender, put it on. That's the blender there. Put it on the blender. That's it. Now put the pina colada, the yellow one, the yellow one.
Put the white mix.
That's it. Throw it to each other. Throw it to each other. That's it. Pour it in. Put some in. Okay. Now the grenadine. Get the grenadine.
Swing it round your back.
Swing it round your back. That's it. Good. Round your back. Oh, quick. Get it in. Okay, switch the blender on. Quick, hurry up. And get the glass. Okay, get the glass. Pour it in the glass. That's it. Okay, put some icing on. Okay. Icing on. The icing, fine. Now you've got 5 seconds to get the one glass on top of the other glass. Quick, bring it over here. 5 seconds, okay? Come here. Come on, what about these people? How about them? How do you go over there? Well done, darling. The train will be in a minute. Okay, get some towels for them. Good luck to you. Okay, they'll explain. They're getting all tidied up. They're fine. Okay, now cocktails for 2. Take 2. Okay, here they are. Hey. Well done. Get the blender. Throw it behind your back. Catch it. Okay, get the ice.
Behind your back.
Get some ice. Throw it behind your back. Throw it behind your back and catch it. Throw it behind your back and catch it. Okay, fine. Put some strawberries from the jug. From the jug. That's it. Pour it in. Now, what's that? The banana. Get the banana. Throw the banana behind the banana. That's it. Behind your back. Throw it in the blender. Try another one.
Come on, and again.
Try another one. Okay, pina colada.
Leave it off.
Okay, don't put it. That's it. Throw it to each other. Throw it to each other. The pina colada. That's it. Good. Throw it back.
Spin it.
Okay, spin it there. Okay, good. Get the grenadine.
Take the grenadine.
Swing behind your back. That's it. Good. Very good. In the blender. Okay, cool. Love it. Okay, now switch the blender on. On the blender. Good. Get the glass.
Throw the glass behind your back.
Okay. Pour it in. Lovely. Get the cream. Plenty of cream on the top. Okay, cream on the top. Lovely. Straw in. Okay, and now you've got 5 seconds. Get the 2 glasses together and put them one on top of the other. You've got 5 seconds starting from now. Well done, you two. Have you got some towels for them? Good. There we are. One for you as well. One for you. Nick and Roger, come in here. Well, you certainly had a good laugh at that. And I must say I did. It was absolutely marvellous. But first of all, you know, your marking, very important.
Okay, well, first over here, thought it was very good. We like the entrance, like the old...
the clapping hands and all that.
That was a bit long, but... Yeah, the bananas, that was good.
Yeah.
A couple of them went in, eventually.
Yeah, eventually they did go in, yes.
And I think altogether we...
Out of 20 we're marking now.
Out of 20, 17.
17, very good. Well done. Now, Nick, what's your verdict over here, these two?
Well, once again, I loved the handshaking routine at the beginning. That was the pièce de résistance. But in the end, I think they just were ahead.
Really? Yes,
they were. And I'm
good
going to give them
value.
Yes, good entertainment value.
20.
19! Oh! Well, OK, fine. Thank you again, Nick and Roger. And there we are. We're sorry to lose you two. Oh, don't cry. You can cry into your towel. But it's the semi-final, so you both have an answering machine telephone from us, so I can always leave a message, and do keep in touch with us. Thank you for being with us on the Generation Game.
Thank you.
Off you go over there. There we are. And you two come with me. Come along, hurry. And get round there, because it's the conveyor belt now. Get those things off as quick as you can. This will be a quick change. Open the doors. Oh, good, you're ready. Back to your old selves. OK, you can have 40 seconds. OK? To see everything on the conveyor belt, everything you remember, you'll take away with you tonight. OK? Look for a Brucey bonus. There's one there. It might not look very much, but it's worth more than what it looks like. OK? Are you ready? 40 seconds starting from now. And on the conveyor belt tonight, we have a microwave oven, a fondue set, a MIDI stereo system, a basket of tropical fruits, a case of champagne, a dishwasher, electric typewriter, socks and tights for a year, a cuddly toy, hooray! Okay, a Roman urn, a cuddly puppy, food mixer, a television set, some silk boxer shorts, and an electric sewing machine. Right, OK, keep thinking, keep thinking. Come round here, sit yourself down in those chairs. Keep thinking all the time. You're going to have 40 seconds. You'll have the first 20 then. After your 20, I'll tap you on the shoulder, then your 20 starts, OK? Good luck for this part. We're all with you here. OK, your 40 seconds starts from now.
Grapes, eggs.
Grapes.
Eggs,
colour
TV.
Colour TV.
Microwave. Stereo.
Yes. Stereo.
Blender. Fondue set.
The fondue set.
Boxer shorts.
The boxer shorts.
Socks.
Socks.
Dishwasher thing.
Dishwasher thing.
Cuddly toy. Cuddly toy.
Cuddly toy. Right, OK.
Stereo.
The stereo, yes, we got that.
A funny pot thing.
A funny pot thing, the Roman urn.
Yes.
Roman urn, yes, good, good.
A typewriter.
Typewriter, electric typewriter, very good, very good. OK. Right, OK, OK. Oh, didn't they do well? They got some... OK, come over here, quickly. Come over here, my darling. There we are, Rosie. You're doing marvellous. There we are. Listen what you did get. The microwave oven, the stereo system, a dishwasher, the cuddly toy, of course, and the Roman urn. That was the Brucey bonus. Rosemary, could we see the Roman urn? And Bill, would you put your hand in there and see what you've got in the Roman urn? OK. It's a family holiday for 4 of you, OK, in Rome, OK, with us. OK? Are you happy? He's really crying, there you are. There he is. Don't give it back to me. OK. Well, that's all for this week. Hope you join us again next week. On behalf of the 2 Roses, Bill and myself, good night, and God bless you. See you soon.